Welcome, sports bettors from around the world.
Welcome back, Sports Gambling Daily for Thursday, December 12th. My name's Jared. That's Philly over there. And we're going to go over this matchup here between Boston versus the 76ers. Here we got a team where Boston, really good at home, Philly, undefeated at home, but they lost to the Pacers yesterday. And they're taking on a 76ers team that has won 7 out of their last 8 games. Current line is -1.5 to the Celtics, and you are an expert on the Philadelphia 76ers. So let's hear a little bit of what you think about this game.
This is an intriguing matchup because I think it's got probably a playoff feel to it tonight. Two teams that don't necessarily like each other. I wouldn't say there's bad blood, but there's been some hostility between the two over the last couple of years, and obviously the Al Horford situation. He's going back to Boston for the first time. That'll be kind of a neat angle to the game, I guess. And there's a couple up in the airs. I mean, Marcus Smart is questionable, and Gordon Hayward left with another injury yesterday with his nose situation. But it doesn't say if he's playing or not. It just says he's questionable. So, but if he doesn't play, I mean, that's 2/5 of their starting lineup that's out. They lost last night to Indiana, back-to-back spot. The Sixers are not quite as good on the road. They're undefeated at home also. I don't know. The game's a little on the fence. I think you could argue it both ways. I'm very interested to see lineup situations, but early, I might lean Sixers mainly because if Smart and Hayward are out, I just think that gives them an advantage.
Right.
But, I mean, I certainly can't sit here and tell you that I don't think the Celtics could win this game because they're really good at home, and frankly, the Sixers have struggled with them over the last couple of years. We beat them opening night, which was nice to see. And it's not the same two teams 100% as it was last year, but it's going to be one hell of a matchup. And early on, I lean Sixers, but I'm very curious to see if Hayward plays and kind of how these lineups play out.
Okay, yeah. So guys, the Celtics are 2-0 in back-to-back situations this year. So they're doing what they have to do. They're doing what good teams do. Now, let's look at a couple trends here. I got the 76ers. They are 1-5 against the spread in their last 6 road games. And the Celtics are 4-0 against the spread in their last 4 games overall, which is actually not true because they lost to the Pacers. So my stats here are wrong, right? I mean, because they didn't cover the spread yesterday, so I don't know why I would say this.
Yeah, right. They were -1.5 at the time. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Well, what was the final score yesterday? Because it depends on where you got that. I think they lost by 3, didn't they?
Double check it.
Yeah, if I remember correctly,
they lost 122-117.
Yeah. So, even if you got them early, it was like where they were getting +2. Still didn't count. So, guys, I guess take that particular stat with a grain of salt. Anyway, the Celtics, I think they bounced back here. No offense to your Sixers over there. But I can make an argument with both sides. But if I had to pick right now, my initial lean is Celtics. But it's a very, it's not a very strong lean.
Well, yeah, I mean, I can't disagree. I mean, you telling me you think the Celtics might win. I can't sit here and unequivocally go, no way. I think that's very possible. A couple trends I saw that are interesting now. The Sixers are 7-1 straight up in their last 8, and Boston's 4-1 straight up in their last 5. But the under is hit 8 in the last 11 Sixers games, and the under is hit 9 of the last 13 Boston games. So might be something to look at as a total play as well.
For sure. One of the better things to do is when the referees are announced. That's where you can get a good idea. There's some referees that really play good to the over and to the under. We found one of those matchups yesterday. We put it on our premium card. Which was the Phoenix Suns versus who were they playing yesterday? And I can't remember.
I blanked myself.
Either way, we had that matchup, and we chose under. Yeah, we went under. It was 230.5 was our under, and for the Phoenix Suns.
That's correct. Yep.
And so that was nice, man. So that's just a little tidbit, man. If you can find some good. There are certain referees that just love going under. Certain referees that have a tendency to go over. It's just the way they call the game. And those are the kind of things we look at.
Suns Memphis is the game you were looking for.
That's
right?
right.
They shut down Ja Morant for most of that game, actually.
Yeah. So, all right, guys, we're going to bounce out of here. So, my initial lean here is Celtics. What's your initial lean?
My initial lean is the Sixers, but that's mainly because of the lineup situation. I want to see if it's full strength ahead. It's a flip of a coin for me, honestly.
Yeah, for sure. All right, guys, sgdwins.com is where you can find our premium selections. Thank you so much for watching, and good luck to you guys, and we'll see you in the next video.
Have a good one.